Hey neighbor, Doug White down here in Alabama. I was going through my papers there and I found this old poem. I thought I'd dust it off and try it out on you. I don't know what it's got to do with anything. It's about the river. It's a Huck fin, you know. I believe I got a little Huck fin in me, and we always enjoyed the river. We got Chattahoochee River here running right through our little towns, little textile towns that used to have mill villages all up and down the valley. Beautiful place to live, you know, friendly people. But the cotton mills have all moved away, but friendly people are still here. Anyway, talking about a boat, you know, I got an old aluminum, about an 18-foot, they call them John boats, but mine was a Fisher with a kind of a progressive V in it. But it was it's a real nice boat. Kids got it now, but had it about all my life. It'll last another lifetime because it's welded. It's a welded aluminum, not the rivets. But the kids gonna fix it up and use it. But we used to go, you know, we've always had a love affair with the river out here. We'd be working in the cotton mills and we'd daydream like Huck Finn, you know, about, you know, when warm weather would get here and we'd get out there on the river and float up and let the sunlight hit you in the eyes and come down on your head and kind of lull you to sleep. Just take it easy on the river and catch you something to eat. But we've always had a love affair with that river, and it's got little dams on it. They talking about, you know, since the cotton mills are gone, they talking about knocking those little, well, they're not dams, they're just hops, you know, where they used to get the power for the mills. They're talking about opening that up and letting the boats go all the way up to West Point. I wish they would. That'd be, you know, nice, but I don't know if they're going to do it or not. But anyway, I was thinking about the river, and I don't know what it's got to do with anything or not, you know. But we like to daydream here in the valley. And the only thing I can figure that it has to do with it is the river. Rivers should all, if we were living on a spherical earth, all the rivers should flow south. But since we're living on a flat earth, they run every which way. They run north, west, east, in all directions, because water always just follows the lie of the land, say. So that's the only thing I could figure. But really, that's not what this is about. This is kind of a fun video. It's not, you know, I don't like to curse darkness all the time, you know. So anyway, it's about old Huck Finn. And see, we, you know, we finally got too old to be Huck Finn, so we're going to have to be an older Huck Finn. That was the idea behind this thing. And so I'll try to read it to you, see how you like it. It's called An Old Huck Finn. I'm going to make like I'm an old Huck Finn. Float down this river and around the bend. Take my leave of family and friends. Don't know on this side if I'll be, no, excuse me, start over again. I'm going to make like an old Huck Finn. Float down this river and around the bend. Take my leave of family and friends. Don't know on this side if I'll see them again. Down this old river goes this old Huck Finn. Point my vessel out to midstreams. Let it carry me away to a place in my dreams. Build me a campfire 'neath some ancient oak tree. Have me a long talk, just my maker and me. For it's by his grace that I was made free. catch me some catfish, fill up my pan, living off the bounty of this great land, fitting in nicely with the master's plan. Down this old river and around the bend goes this old river and this old Huck Finn. Might stop at a sandbar, take me a swim, swing out on a vine like I'm Jungle Jim. And if I take a notion, I'll set out again. Down this old river and around the bend goes this old river and this old Huck Finn. Should you see the home folks before I see them again, please tell my neighbors and all my kin, I'm just down the river and around the bend. To the next adventure goes this old Huck Finn. Well, hope I didn't botch it up too much, but that's how it went, you know. And like I say, around here we used to sit up there in the cotton mill and look out the window, and sometimes we'd drive down well, we got 2 mills that were actually on the river, and you could drive down there and just sit around and look at it. But that's all I really want to say in this video. See you next time.